Hello everyone, welcome to part 18 of Spider-Man 2. Today's going to be a bit of a longer episode as Miles is going to take a look at Quentin Beck's Mysteriums.
Time to take down the boss of this operation and find the rest of those museum pieces.
We can do that another time, Miles. I want to play with Mysterio for a bit. Let me play with Mysterio, please.
I thought they were going to shut these down. Need some help?
The Mysterium is infected with a virus or something, and it's trapped someone inside.
If you execute the breakpoint condition, the system should reset. Just try not to get hurt in the process.
How would I get hurt if it's just an illusion?
That, my friend, is what we're trying to find out.
The Mysteriums serve as your combat challenges where you can try these over and over again to get a gold medal.
Wait, don't leave! Wait!
Just hold on! I'm coming!
Time's not on your side, Spider-Man, what do you see in there?
Bunch of bad guys, including Mysterio.
I know this will sound obvious, but Cole and I believe that this rogue Mysterio was created by whoever corrupted our Mysteriums. They are trying to frame me by using weaponized illusions to torture people. We believe that if you defeat these anomalies, we will be able to save you. And moreover, the more efficient you are at tracking these anomalies, the closer we will be to figuring out what went wrong. And why.
So I'm debugging code by fighting these weird green skull dudes? Okay.
I like how Mysterio is handled in this game. There is a plot twist at the end of this side quest that I did not even expect. But all in all, this version of Mysterio is a badass, and I would like to see him do more in the next game. Oh, laser death. Gotta watch out for that. It looks like the laser can cut through the enemies too, so that's good. You know, Mysterio makes more sense as Spider-Man's version of Scarecrow, as opposed to Scorpion from the previous game. Because Scorpion's toxin I thought was more poisonous and not hallucinogenic. But I guess hallucinations are a part of Scorpion's toxic side effects. But that's besides the point. At least with Mysterio, it makes more sense that he's the surrealist villain. It looks like whenever that laser shoots out, it aims straight at the ground. Or at least on the ground and it stays there. So you can avoid that attack by just jumping into the air. This particular challenge requires the player to perform 6 finishers in the allotted time frame. The gold medal is getting under 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Good thing there's a second chance on health bars. That's actually something that I see a lot of games implementing now. Getting taken down to 1 HP after a big hit that should normally kill you. I think it's a good way to both punish being reckless as well as giving the player another opportunity to correct that mistake. There's truly nothing more aggravating than getting one-shotted by a hard-to-dodge attack. So this game goes to great lengths to avoid such a situation, but you still gotta watch out because Spidey does not have that much health to begin with. I don't know, Dr. Doom seems to be more busy with the Fantastic Four at the moment. Oh, haven't you heard the news? Robert Downey Jr. is cast to play as Dr. Doom in the MCU. What? I see where they're going here, and I'm not sure I like it at all. But we'll just have to wait and see what the next 2 Avengers movies will bring to the table, because holy shit, things are getting weird now. The Marvel Cinematic Universe at this point is even weirder than Mysterio's illusions. The bad thing about this challenge is that whenever you do your finisher, you have to wait for your finisher to come back, or your special bar. which you need to actively attack somebody in order to get the bar back, but that's gonna take some time.
I think I did it.
Can't believe I'm out of there.
You're okay. Safe and sound.
Impressive! So this is why they call you a superhero.
And after you complete a Mysterium, you get these dev diaries from Quentin Beck.
Oh, you found one of our dev diaries. This is a project Betsy was passionate about. Unfortunately, more people are trapped in Mysteriums throughout the city. Oh, we must find out who's behind this and bring them to justice.
This whole Mysterium thing feels shady. But if there are people trapped, I gotta help them. And try...
Quentin's Mysteriums are scattered throughout the city, and this is completely optional, but I'm gonna do them anyway because why not? And also, Mysterio is one of my favorite villains of the whole entire Spider-Man franchise. And you also get a pretty sick Spider-Man suit out of it.
Enter! Welcome to my Mysterium!
Get me out of here!
That's the plan.
Be sure to look both ways before crossing, Spider-Man.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio.
Alright, so for this challenge is pretty self-explanatory. You have to defeat 20 enemies, but there are going to be road hazards, like cars and trucks. And there are going to be plenty of cars and trucks trying to run Spider-Man over. Here's the thing with the Mysteriums. Only Miles can partake in these missions. Peter, for whatever reason, cannot do these missions, even though it's hinted at that he actually took down Quentin before in the lore. And also, Quentin slash Mysterio has more to do with Peter and his superhero woes than he does with Miles, even to the point where Mysterio just flat out knows that Peter is Spider-Man in some stories.
Hello? This illusion is an illusion.
Why did the spider cross the road? So I can run him down.
This illusion was an illusion. Did not know this was Inception. Man, so much mindfuck imagery going on here. Anyway, the cars are active now, so you have to be careful and watch out. Look both ways before crossing the street. Lightning for the win! Now, the cars can run over the bad guys, but that won't count towards your quota. You have to personally beat up the thugs or just throw them into the void.
That's it.
Not in the script!
I need a minute.
Take however much time you need. You're safe.
I am a master of illusion. Let the mystery begin!
Get me out of here! Help! I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Can't let him hit me.
These Mysteriums remind me of the Riddler challenges from the Batman games. Mainly in a sense that you kind of have to do specific tasks in order to get 100% completion. Which some of those challenge maps, Arkham City especially, holy crap. Those are a nightmare. And that's not even just Batman. The challenge maps with Nightwing or Catwoman, good luck.
Uh-oh! Mysterio's back!
You cannot escape me.
And Mysterio has joined Smash Brothers. He's gonna be on the playing field trying to attack you. He at the moment is just a more passive nuisance, but later on he's gonna become more of an active threat by shielding enemies. So for that off chance he does become that sort of threat, you just attack him a couple of times in order for him to go away. This challenge is trying not to get hit for 3 rounds. Even though I don't think you fail immediately if you get hit, you just lose the gold medal. It's good to see that Mysterio's Mysterium is mixing up the thug variety. We got some firebenders in the mix now.
Gotta take down Mysterio.
Well, shit. Blocking counts as getting hit apparently, so I lost that gold medal. Well, it doesn't matter if I get gold medal just as long as I complete the damn thing.
That was the last one. Thanks, Spider-Man. You're alright. Take a breath, try to relax.
Let's try and get out of this room first. And the guy just teleports to that spot. And we got another death diary. And we got 3 out of 10, which means there are 10 Mysteriums scattered throughout the city.
Looks like I got a message.
Spider-Man, Betsy here. Quentin and Cole are scrubbing through all the very helpful data you provided, and I was thinking, when the Mysteriums are back operating safely, it'd be great to get a Spider-Man endorsement. Pro bono, of course. We're running out of capital here, and it's making Quentin quite anxious. Anyway, just a thought. No need to call back. Bye.
Sorry, Betsy. We have a firm rule against Spidey endorsements. Might want to rethink that business plan.
Leave reality behind!
Help! I can't move! I'll free you soon!
Gravity is your ally.
Looks like I gotta throw them into the void to debug this one.
A very anti-Spider-Man thing to do, but I've been doing anti-Spider-Man stuff since the beginning of this playthrough. And plus, this is an illusion, so nobody's actually dying here. Like I said, it's kind of like Inception in that even though you see all these people getting killed, they're not actually getting killed. And also, knocking these people into the void is kind of hard to do with all this chaos going about.
Hit the brake point unless I knock them off the edge. This again? What does it mean? Listen to your doubt. Okay.
Mysterio is going to interfere in this fight by throwing skulls at Spidey, the absolute madman. The skulls explode and they do minor damage.
You can't save anyone. You can't save yourself.
Why is it hard to knock people off of the building all of a sudden? Come on, get into the air. Off you go. Enjoy floating around in space. Hopefully the microphone did not pick up the thunder. It's raining outside. The hurricane has passed this area, but still got some showers, of course. Off you go, and off you go. I like how none of those even counted. Even if they're dissolving on the way down, that should still count. There we go, that's more like it.
But your pain is real.
You know, I still don't understand how you feel pain in dreams and illusions. It's just a dream or vivid nightmare, whatever. How do you even feel pain when you wake up? And I'm telling you, the brain does some strange things sometimes. And off you go. Cheap shot.
Got it.
You survived. How?
Thank you. All good. Just take it easy. You've been through a lot.
This is more than an may get violent.
Gotta find her.
Fight for your life, Spider-Man.
I know this is all an illusion, but it feels so real.
Where is Mysterio whisking these hostages away to? Anyway, that's not important. With this particular challenge, you have to defeat 6 brutes. And watch out for trains. That's that freaking train from all those N64 racing games like Mario Kart and Cruisin' USA. The train can kill the enemies too, and it can actually count towards your score if you kill the brutes that way. So you could use that to your advantage. This game is rated T, everybody. Rated T. Well, there was one point where the Spider-Man games were just E for everyone because that was the standard. So, Shocker. Shocker, who is apparently dead. Ooh. Remember to look both ways before crossing tracks. I don't think these brutes with polearms were introduced in the main story, but here they are. They're pretty annoying to take on because they have shields that they could just knock you back with at free will.
I did it.
Oh my god, that was horrible!
It's okay. It's all over now. Another message from Betsy.
Where is Doctor Strange when you need him? Anyway, the next Mysterium is going to be across the river. In the meantime, let's get more health.
Hi, Spider-Man. Betsy here again. I have Cole here with me while Quentin is off doing some focused work.
You mean off being all weird and moody? Dude needs to talk to someone.
Yes, well, I'm working on getting him some help. We're all a little stressed, which is why I'd like to ask if you can expedite your work on the Mysteriums. The sooner we can fix this, the sooner Quentin will return to his usual brilliance.
Sounds like Beck is taking this hard. I feel for him.
Enter at your own risk. Now the fight really starts.
Somebody help me! Ha! Stay where you are. I'll find you.
You may be a hero out there, but in here, you're the villain.
Got news for you. Some people I'm a villain no matter where I am.
Haas is talking about Jonah, by the way. This challenge is a straightforward defeating 20 enemies. Nothing too difficult about this, but Mysterio is going to find a way to tip the scales. Why do you keep doing that, Mysterio, you cheating bitch?
What is it this time? You cannot see reality. You can only feel it. Beep.
Get me out of this wacky wonderland! Here's where Mysterio starts to do his, usual shenanigans. He's buffing the enemy's defenses so that way they have shields and they can't flinch from damage. You need to get up into the air and combo Mysterio in order for him to stop.
Now back to the other guy.
You felt that one, didn't you?
Okay, we're only halfway there. Are you serious? Thought I defeated way more enemies than that. Now we're starting to pick up. Jeez, I was kind of worried there. I thought the game glitched. Oh, great. I have to deal with Mysterio again.
Okay, gotta take out the rest of them.
Mysterio sounded so pissed there. I only just punched you in the face. Or Chrome Dome, helmet.
gonna die! You're out of danger now. Just take it slow.
Where is your courage? You are mine now!
I don't know where I am! Help!
Just sit tight. I'll find you.
My illusions will never die. But you...
This challenge is defeat 20 enemies again. Pretty much the same as the previous one, but there is a difference. This is actually my favorite challenge to do. You have an easier time knocking the enemies off for one thing. Like right there. This stage also makes great use of the left and right whip yank. You press and hold the triangle button and you use the triggers to whip the enemy left and right. A pretty overpowered attack, it can knock other thugs over. But the whip yank attack does not work on big thugs unless you upgrade it further. There's also the weapon yank, which comes in handy. That move, you press and hold triangle, and I think it's either R1 or L1. Not sure which button.
Can't save anyone! You can't! I promise! This poison gas is not an illusion. Tick-tock! Spider-Man!
Use focus to heal from poison gas. Now here's the gimmick of this stage. Gas is constantly filling up the battle arena, and the higher up you are, the less damage you take. Not that the gas does that much damage to begin with. Oh no! I love doing that. Love doing that. This is absolutely one of the best Spider-Man games, if not the best Spider-Man game when it comes to combat. I mean, sure, you got Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 or the original Spider-Man from 2000, but this game does not have the 2000s clunkiness.
I thought I was lost forever.
It's okay. It's over.
And I still love those games to death, even the PS2 one. But man, playing those games and then playing this, it's night and day. We got another dev diary to listen to in our inventory, which I actually don't listen to those things, but you can listen to them if you want.
Let's see what she had to say.
Hello, Spider-Man. I just wanted to let you know that Quentin has agreed to enter some court-monitored counseling to help him with his post-prison transition.
Finally.
Cole, please be respectful. He's been through a lot.
Sorry. I'm just glad he's getting help, you know.
Anyway, Quentin asked me to pass this along. He thinks he's close to figuring out what's going on. So just keep up the good work, Spider-Man.
Good on Beck for going into counseling. We all need help sometimes.
Where is your courage? You are mine now!
Is that Spider-Man? Help! Help! Don't worry, I'll find you.
Destroy them all!
Make Mysterio shit on my nerves.
Beck is in counseling, eh?
Got Beck acting back in the day.
Something tells me that this is an illusion.
I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man!
You expect a lot of things, Mysterio. A lot of things. Anyway, this combat challenge is defeat 30 enemies this time. Oh, we're moving up in the world.
Only skepticism will save you. Okay, mystery person. I'll keep that in mind.
Prepare for some sleight of hand, Spider-Man.
Sleight of hand? What does he mean by that? And what's with this giant green target reticle? Oh. He is going to fist me. Mysterio's fist has joined the party. And the good thing is the fist can hit the other enemies too. The giant fist of doom does not do that much damage, At least I hope it doesn't. And it also seems to do a good job of tracking your movements, even in midair. The target reticle will stop when the hand is about to launch. You just have to keep swinging around and hopefully not get caught up in the whole freaking fist attack. The gigantic fist of doom ready to come for Spider-Man. I have a new question for all of you out there. Who is your favorite Spider-Man villain? Even if it's someone like Screwball. Oh boy, Screwball.
You survived this time. Never stop.
Nightmare. Well, the nightmare is over. You're safe now.
Come, let me change you forever. Let the agony begin.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help! Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I doubt it.
Crazy! Someone's gotta be messing with these Mysteriums!
The truth is, Miles is right. Someone is indeed screwing with the Mysteriums. But the question is, who? I have a feeling that Quentin Beck is not as good as he says he is. Anyway, we gotta hit those 6 finishers again. But the stipulation for this challenge requires a bit of looking for what's not there. But as always, the first part of the challenge is no big deal. After 3 finishers, Mysterio is going to change the surroundings again. Like he always does, because Mysterio is going to Mysterio. That is a nice finisher.
This ends at the beginning. What does that mean?
You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see? I may be an illusion, but your pain is real.
Enemies are now invisible, so it's harder to see where they're at, but their shadows remain. So you have to pay attention to the ground for this one. Kind of reminds me of Mysterio's antics from the PS2 game. He was in the original Spider-Man 2 movie game, and he was pretending to be an alien, and it was actually pretty funny. There was a boss fight and everything. Well, not quite a boss fight. You killed Mysterio in one hit. That was it.
Can't save anyone. You can't save yourself.
Come on, I just need one finisher. Finishers always come so slow in this game. I need to invest in the second bar. That second special bar will come at a later point in this playthrough. Don't worry.
How did you do that?
Is it over? Oh my god, thank you. You'll be safe now.
And that should be all of the Mysteriums in the city, except for one more, which we have to wait for a phone call.
Another call from Betsy.
Spider-Man? Cole and I are a bit concerned.
He said he was gonna kill us.
Please, Cole, don't panic. Spider-Man, we found out Quentin lied to us. Instead of going to counseling, he went somewhere else. When we confronted him, he said some threatening things and then left. Hopefully he just needs to cool off, but if you see him or hear from him, can you let us know? Thank you.
This just went from bad to worse.
Alright, the final Mysterium is going to be located on Coney Island. This whole side quest ends where it begins.
Got a new voicemail.
Spider-Man, we need to meet. Come to Coney Island. I have an urgent matter to discuss with you.
Well, that doesn't sound like a trap at all. Just hope he hasn't hurt Betsy and Cole.
I have a bad feeling about this. And I've played the side quest before.
Didn't realize they made
Anyway, it's time we go to the carnival and end this thing once and for all.
Okay, where's Beck?
Welcome, Spider-Man. If you're looking for Betsy and Cole, they are no longer with us.
You killed them?
Don't act surprised. You've known from the beginning who you're dealing with.
What the... Beck.
The name is... The name is... Mysterio.
What happened to you? I thought you were all about the future of entertainment!
I find this highly entertaining.
So all that stuff about someone hacking into your Mysteriums was a lie?
Not a lie.
Here's the boss fight with Mysterio, and this is a freaking epic boss fight if I do say so myself. This is side content, and somehow this boss fight is better than half of the bosses in the main game.
I spent years behind bars, waiting for technology to catch up to my vision. And now, thanks to you, my illusions are inescapable. You are mine for eternity.
The thing about Mysterio's boss fight is that even though there are different phases, those phases are not clearly defined.
The more baddies I take out, the closer I get to escaping.
So one minute you could be chasing Mysterio through subspace, hey, it's the Avengers logo. The next minute you could be facing a whole bunch of goons. And the next minute, Mysterio could just randomly pop up and say, "Fight me, bro." And then that's when the boss fight continues. This here is going to be one of those random enemy rushes. And I like how this boss fight is just in a snow globe of Times Square. Just like with the Black Cat chase, the surroundings and environment is constantly changing, all without any load times. Of course, one of those hunter-type enemies that cling onto the walls.
What? How are you still alive?
Come closer and I'll show you.
Oh, you want to play fetch? That's right.
Why are you doing this, man? You could have used your powers to make the city a better place.
This city never respected my talents.
This isn't how you get respect.
Fear breeds respect. Once they witness my power, the name is...
Beck?
Keep fighting. Keep doubting. It is the only way to defeat him.
Wait. If you're here, Mysterio's out there.
How is that happening? Enough of this! I'll end you myself! You actually think you can defeat me? This is insulting!
And here's Mysterio proper, who is completely an airborne boss fight, so you have to get up to his level and knock him out in the air.
Everything that has happened is because I wanted this to happen!
Now you're just making excuses.
He's got a couple of different attacks, some of which he used in the previous Mysteriums, so this boss fight was pretty much a culmination of all that. He's got his concentrated lasers and the explosive skulls. I'm not sure if he has the fist attack though.
I control everything! I am a god! Your reality is what I deem it to be!
I like how we're fighting outside of miniature Avengers Tower. It's tiny stuff like this why the Avengers can't be bothered to help.
How are you doing this?
Mysterio will keep backing away from your attacks, but if you stay on him, he'll just give up trying to retreat. There are also the explosive skulls that you can throw back at him.
Give up now, and I will spare your life!
No thanks. Giving up isn't really my thing.
Yeah, you stubborn asshole.
This is impossible!
Oops, did not mean to drop all the way down. Let's get back up there.
It's over.
And here's where I thought I'd complete the mission. I was wrong.
So, you managed to survive. Doesn't matter. Alive or dead, you will never escape my world.
So this hallway goes on forever. I'm dead serious, it goes on forever and ever and ever. That is until you turn around. So here's me running around this thing for about a minute trying to find the exit, but the exit is right behind me. Wow, Mysterio, you creep. That is some next level nonsense right there.
Clever spider. You cannot win. I am infinite. When you are dead, the city will finally give me the respect I have earned.
You want respect? Then stop all this. Surprise? Maybe it's time for you to put some respect on
Hey, you
my
tell
name.
that fishbowl head. Anyway, here's the final phase of Mysterio. He's got a whole bunch of other illusions at his disposal. You just defeat the secondary illusions in order to get to the main Mysterio. This is actually, outside of the final boss and the Sandman fight, this is probably my favorite boss fight in the whole entire game. This is mainly due to the insane amount of creativity here. I mean, holy crap, look at that. The Ferris wheel is floating in air. Everything is falling apart. Mysterio, you're a mad genius, but holy shit, you need to go to jail. It's kind of hard to keep track of some of the Mysterios in air. Okay, they're close together. No, don't fly away. Ah! Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Hopefully. Where's the other one? There we go. Once all the secondary Mysterios are taken down, we still gotta deal with the main one.
We can't let him do this! Give me everything!
He's turning the big Ferris wheel into a laser. We need to swing over to the weapon and take Mysterio down once and for all. And for this situation and this situation only, you don't have to worry about swinging from buildings like you normally would.
The sim is down. Get it back!
I'm trying.
It was Quentin. He made us do this.
Where is he?
Help. In here. Somebody help.
I knew you'd find me.
Still have a lot of questions.
This should clear things up.
So can I tell everyone Mysterio's a good guy now?
Mysterio will always be a villain. Just as Spider-Man will always be a hero. It's when you start looking at the people behind the masks that things get messy.
Good luck, man.
So Quentin was good after all. But what does that mean for Mysterio? Before I end this long-ass part, let me show you all the new outfit I just got from that mission. Oh, and Spider-Bot. Can't go wrong with the Spider-Bot. And of course, it's a Mysterio-based Spider-Bot.
Okay, finally unscrambled that third-party ping. It's using the same code and frequency as us. Did someone steal our tech?
No way. We keep that locked up tight. Are you sure?
I mean, unless there's another Spider-Man out there, but that's... Nah. I'll keep digging. Maybe if you send me a few more, I can figure this out.
New costume time. Let's see what's up. It is going to be the smoke and mirror suit. Despite this not looking like a freaking Spider-Man suit, I do love the design. I'll give it a B+ because the color scheme is on point as well as the mask. Holy hell, that mask! I'll see you all in part 19.